I'm jazz guitarist Jim Joslin. I'd like to tell you today about a new group I'm starting, a mastermind club called Mastering the Improvised Line. Are you a beginning jazz improviser who has no idea where to get started with this crazy, wonderful, wild music we love? Are you an intermediate level player who's hit a wall and don't know what to work on next to break on through? Are you an advanced level player looking for a new systematic and holistic approach to the music to help you get to the next level? And if so, are you teaching at a private or college level and need a curriculum for your students? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you're in the right place. This program is for you. I've been teaching for over 35 years, and I strongly believe in sharing the things with my students that I'm working on to get better. I've been exclusively working on, developing, and practicing putting into use these concepts in mastering the improvised line, and my results have been nothing short of amazing. And I want that for you. In fact, I want you to take this further than I've taken. I want you to do better with it than I have. I've been in different mastermind groups, and I've seen countless jazz instructional video, courses. This is not a course. This is a mastermind group. But while I'm on the subject of what it's not, it's also not going to be a 1000 jazz lick program. It's not going to be a play like John Coltrane, Michael Brecker, Herbie Hancock, Miles Davis, Charlie Parker, you name the jazz icon program. We do study and borrow from our masters, but that is a part of what we do. And this program is much bigger than that. It's much bigger than that. It's beyond that. It's also not a 1,000 chord dictionary, a 1,000 scale dictionary. It will not teach you the double secret imaginary hexatonic scale that will help you unlock the secrets of the universe, because that doesn't exist. Now let's focus on what it is. It's a mastermind group that focuses exclusively on the unique characteristics of improvisation by breaking down each different thing you or any great soloist has ever done in an improvised solo. It trains its members on how to use proven systems to master each one and measure their progress, where everybody in the group is aligned towards one common goal: gaining the freedom to play endless, creative, new ideas in their solos, helping each other, and being happy with their playing and progress. The focus here will be on implementation and collaboration. In this group, you'll feel like you're hanging out with friends and colleagues while getting amazing results. We're going to break these characteristics down into phases. Phase one is melodic playing. It all starts and ends with the melody. After phase one, you'll be confident singing your own song on your instrument. I recently read Carlos Santana's terrific autobiography, and one thing that stuck with me, he said, "If you can't play a melody, I don't want to hear you solo." And he was right. Phase two is going to be rhythm and phrasing, rhythmic playing, phrasing. You've heard the expression, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Well, you have to swing and groove. And with this material, you will. Phase three is quotes. You have to know songs to quote songs. Learning great melodies and using them freely is a lifelong endeavor. It also helps you inject humor, personality, and shows your knowledge of the music when you can quote. Phase four is one of my favorite parts of the music, the blues. The blues is an endless wellspring of inspiration. It has been for me. It's the heart and soul of jazz, and in this section, blues chords, lines, and rhythms will be mastered. Phase five is scales. I hear a lot of discourse online about real jazz players don't play scales and don't practice scales, they just practice the music. Well, I can guarantee you that John Coltrane, Wes Montgomery, Oscar Peterson, Herbie Hancock knew, practiced, and played and play scales. So you'll learn scales that will help you extend your melodic lines and teach you how to make your own lines. Phase six will be arpeggios. You'll learn to get inside and articulate advanced chord progressions and color chords your own way. Let's talk about the community and how this works. You're going to get a weekly step-by-step video lesson that explains and enhances each phase. You'll get multiple written supplements for each phase. The written supplements include proven systems to measure your progress. The multiple supplemental videos and audio samples of the solos will also enhance each concept. Now, I've talked a lot about proven systems and measuring. Systems work, and what we measure improves. You'll also get 2-hour-long weekly Zoom calls. You'll post videos of your progress. You'll be given positive encouragement from your fellow masterminds and helpful coaching from me. Now, I'm only going to let 20 students join this mastermind, and there's one rule. Everyone in the group is a friend you haven't met yet. We care about each other, and we're here with the common goal of helping each other, growing and getting better. No bad eggs, and that rule is not flexible. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me before we wrap up this introduction and what people have said about me, my playing, my teaching, and my writing. I won't read all these, but the great international jazz writer Scott Yano said, Jim's music is obviously great stuff, well played, a good variety of tunes, and plenty of heat generated. A colleague of mine, the late great jazz guitarist Telmo Fernandez, said, Jim's guitar sound is just the authentic thing. Great guitar playing and compositions. What some students have said. Pop star Charlie Puth, who I taught for 3 years. Thank you, Jim. You were the first to show me that I could combine jazz and pop. I still use that when making any record. Daniel Morales, great prolific composer. Showing off my work always felt rewarding in a way that I hadn't experienced before. And I hope any future music classes I have can provide the same satisfaction. Thank you, Professor Joslin. I'll remember this class fondly. I won't read them all, but you get the idea. I deeply care about my students, and I care about you, and I want to help you. Here's some places I've played. Lincoln Center in New York, the Brooklyn Academy of Music, the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. Here's some of the jazz legends, living and deceased, that I have played with, had the great honor of playing with. Jimmy Heath, Larry Ridley, Wynton Marsalis, Joel Fromm, Jim Riddle, Michael Mossman, Jeb Patton, many, many others, and have recorded with many jazz greats as well. Music of mine has appeared on PBS, MTV, the Learning Channel, Bravo, and over 40 TV shows, a couple commercials, and a couple independent films. So who's with me? Who's ready to take this journey with me? I'm ready. If not you, who? And if not now, when? Now's the time. So click the link below, book a call, let's talk on Zoom. Get to know each other a little bit better. I'll share with you some more details, explain how everything works, and let's do this. Let's get started.